I gotta put my other glasses on. Oh shoot. Can't see out of these either. That made it worse. Where is my microfiber cloth? Tomorrow I gotta go get a new hairdo. I got a fruit bowl and I made some oatmeal cookies, so I got a piece of my oatmeal cookie that's left. Why am I blowing on it like it's hot? I'm crazy. I got peaches in here. Truth be told, I hate peaches. I do not like peaches. But it tastes good in this mix. Since all the food is going to hell, everybody's sick, got the runs. Everybody gonna be wearing diapers pretty soon. I feel like I got a lot accomplished today. I got stuff accomplished today. I am tired, but I am tired. I've been taking this vitamin, but I don't want to talk about it yet until I see some action. I was walking around outside. It was hot as hell. It was 99 degrees at one point today. 99. I said, why am I outside and it's 97 degrees? I felt like I was melting. I thought my skin was melting. But then I remember, I'm protected naturally from the sun. Naturally. Oh, my phone, my watch going off. Oh, let me put on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Let me put on how I do that. Let me put on. Oh, let me figure this out. What's this? What's that mean? Oh. Press and hold prayer. Hmm? What did I just do? Ejecting water. The hell? Oh, boy, I don't know how to use this phone. How do how do dang, I don't even know how to do it. Um, edit. Waterlogged there, silent. Oh, there it goes. Uh, Hi Vita, how you doing? No, this is just an Apple Watch, but it does have a heart thing on it. Why did the chicken cross the road? So it wouldn't get killed. That's why. That's why. It's cold. Ooh, I can't wait to get in my bed. Ooh, I can't wait to get in my bed and turn my heating pad on. Ooh, these are the perks of being old, you know. When you get old, you get to enjoy laying in the covers, getting all toasty. Because when you get old, your skin get thin, and you always cold all the time. And then, you know, I get in my covers, and I got about 6 pillows. You know, I got about 6 pillows. And I get in there and I be comfortable. I love my new comforter. My new comforter, off the chain. I said I gotta get a new one. And it's all white. It's an all white blanket or comforter. And it's all cotton, so it gets cool. It gets cool when it's hot. And it gets warm when it's cold in here. You know what I mean? So it does the job. It does the job. But I love my comforter. Once I get in this bed, man, my eyes close. I turn on my meditation, my eyes close, and I be like, oh, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I be trying to read a book, you know, before I go to bed. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes my eyes just close and I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm asleep. I'm out of here. I don't know. And don't ask me if I snore. I have no idea. I don't think I snore. I don't think I snore at all. But yeah, I be gone. I be sleeping. I be in a deep sleep. You know. So I love going to bed. I love going to bed. Why I got a headache all of a sudden? Oh, God, I hate that. Now I gotta drink some. I feel like I gotta drink some water or something. Well, hold on. I gotta get some. I gotta get some water. I gotta get some cayenne pepper water. I don't know why all of a sudden I got a freaking headache. But what you say? How you been, Chip? Hello, Ella. How you doing? Okay, let me get some hot water, cause cayenne. I got cayenne pepper here. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Okay, I got some cayenne pepper water because my hold on. Why am I zoomed in? Oh, what is going on here? How did that happen? Well, we all know you snore when you eating. I know the hell you lying. Just got off not too long ago chilling. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I got me some hot cayenne pepper water. Hey Haywood, how you doing? I felt a headache coming on. You just started. Uh, I had to go to Dollar Tree and get my little makeup thing. This stuff, 10 out of 10. Went and got that today. I did a whole bunch of stuff. Got me some new toothbrushes, some Granada. This one is called the Gentle Giant. This is Gentle Giant, and this is Yin and Yang. So Yin and Yang. You, you the first person I ever heard drinking cayenne pepper water. Why am I like get browns? Cayenne pepper water helps with your headaches and stuff. And I just had a headache, and I need the relief. This is instant. This is instant relief. As soon as you start drinking it, it takes the pressure, whatever headache you got going on, it brings it down. It brings it all the way down. I didn't know. Yeah, yeah. Cayenne pepper water is, you could look it up. Research it on YouTube. There's a lot of good benefits to drinking it. To drinking this. Look it up. Don't take my word for it and start doing it. Look into it first and then, decide if you want to try it or not. But I'm drinking it hot. Now, some people, they gotta put lemon and all that and honey. I don't need all that. I don't need to do all that. Straight up cayenne pepper and the water. Very helpful. It helped me. It has helped me tremendously. Uh, it helps with digestion. I don't know, it helps with digestion and headaches and all sorts of things. So, and there's a lady online on YouTube. She talks about it in detail, in real good detail. Yeah, some people do cinnamon. I don't know what the benefits of eating, drinking cinnamon water would be, but I think cayenne pepper water is a good choice. A good choice. If you have frequent headaches or heart palpitations or something like that, or it works. It works for me. I don't know about nobody else. You have to look into it. And you ask your doctor, they probably gonna tell you no, don't do that. Take your blood pressure pill, or they're gonna tell you something. Of course, they gotta make their money. Hey Trey, how you doing? Tomorrow I got some. Tomorrow I got stuff to do. I gotta see if I've been drinking ACV water to curb my sugar craving for the past 3 months so far. Oh, that's good. That is good. I've been taking a vitamin the last 2 days that that controls your sugar, and so far so good. So far so good. Uh, not curb your appetite, but it controls the sugar that you eat. Uh, what I'm doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going out with my cousin to. Uh, I'm going to the hair store, and then I gotta go see about a rug or vase. Either I don't know which one I'm getting. Either a rug or a vase to go in my living room. I'm buying one piece at one little things at a time. Um, um, it takes time to decorate and stuff like that. So I'm trying to do a little bit here and there. She got a date. I ain't got no date. Who? What date? Ain't nobody going on no date. My nails ain't done. You see these nails? What do you mean I'm always talking? This is a live stream. Hey, Cookie. What you mean? You got to see a man about a dog. I know you a damn lie. I know you a damn lie. I'm not dating. I was talking to my daughter earlier. I'm gonna do a video on this because I think a lot of people can relate to this. But I'm gonna do a video about it, but I'm probably not going to date. I probably won't date nobody else. That's the way to go, honestly, especially with a whole lot of Jack and Pratt. Yeah, you right, Chill. You gonna crash out. My kids are, one of them is in their 20s, and one of them is 18. They old. They old kids. They not little kids. But I'm not gonna date nobody else. You know what, Jay? I don't know where you come in talking about the glasses. What's wrong? They the same shape as the other ones. They the same shape. They the same shape. These are just black. Are these blue? Are these blue or black? These are black. Uh, no, I got one boy, one girl. One boy, one girl. I was talking to my daughter earlier about relationships and, talking about some of the stuff I've been through. She was like, dang. She said, why you go through all that? Why did you go through all that? I don't know. Yeah, I been had kids. Yeah, they old. Not the caramels glowing. And I thought you were around the same age as me. No, I am old. A lady, where was I at earlier? Where was I at earlier? I went to go get my feet done. I went to go get a pedicure, and the lady asked me, she said something to me. I said, no, I'm old. She said, no, you can't be old. She said, you look young. I said, no, I'm not a young person. I'm old. Uh, when you do get together with a super mate, please don't drive him crazy. What do you mean don't drive him crazy? I'm not going to date anybody, Jay. I'm not going to date anybody. I don't think there's nobody out there that understand me. You know what I mean? That understand my personality, that understand that can fully understand me. And so um I'm not going to date. I'm not going to date anybody. You look like what you've been through, I swear. Oh, you don't look like what you've been through. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been through some stuff. The stories are off the chain. If you listen to any of the stuff, if I told y'all what I've been through, y'all would sit there and just be on the edge of your seat and just sit there and be in shock. But I thought you was like late 20s like me. You got good genes. My mama didn't start aging. She didn't start looking older until she was about in her late 50s. That's when she started. That's when I looked at her one day and I was like, "Dang, you are getting old." You know what I mean? She was in her later 50s. Uh, what is wrong with you? You don't seem that difficult to live with. Honestly, besides your eggs drying up. I know the hell you ain't. I know you ain't saying nothing about no eggs drying up. I know you. Oh my nose. Oh. Hold on. I know the hell he didn't come on here talking crazy to me about no damn eggs. Talking about your eggs is drying up. The hell he talking about? Oh. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. Coming on here talking crazy to me on my damn live stream. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm trying to get a cold. We know you are a special pet and need handled with care. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nobody. I'm gonna be very honest. There's nobody out there that I feel like is going to fully understand me. So, and it's to avoid disappointment. It's probably best to just stay to myself, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour into other people. You know what I mean? Work on my projects. And where did you end up going this morning? I uh um went to the doctor's appointment. Went to um drop off some equipment at UPS, some return equipment back to UPS. Went to the store. I had to make some cookies for my sister's job, so I had to go to the store to get that stuff. I went to the Dollar Tree. I went and got these toothbrushes. And where else did I go? Oh, get my feet done. That's it. I went and got my feet done. That's it. I didn't do too much. I didn't do too much today. I mean, I did enough. I had to make these cookies, so I did that. But I didn't do too much. But I'm supposed to be writing this weekend, so I'm gonna be writing in my blog and all that kind of stuff. You defeated yourself from God, your spirit and your person. Yeah. Thank you, Big. No, I'm a realist. You know what I mean? I'm a realist. I'm a person that can see things for what they are. And from my perspective, um uh I refrain from dating nowadays too much be it right. It's too much craziness. You know, when you keep meeting the same kind of people all the time, you have to take a step back and say to yourself that you need to, just be by yourself. You need to be by yourself. You know, I'm happy for other people. I'm happy that other people find their person and all that kind of stuff. I'm so happy for other people. Some people are meant to come into this world and be a messenger, teach other people lessons and all that kind of stuff. They're not necessarily meant to, have somebody. Uh, what do you mean? Why you keep saying you so late? Ain't nobody since you want to take care of her. When I get into the nursing home, you could take care. That's a damn lie. I am not going to take care of you. I don't want to take care of you. Why I want to take care of you? Don't nobody want to take care of you. You be the worst. You be the worst patient there ever was. The worst. The absolute worst. Mm-mm. Absolutely. Yeah, you be horrible. No, you can send my $5 today. You know what, Jay? You gonna really be upset one day if you don't send me my $5. And you never know where life may go. One day you be here, and one day you don't be here. And so, how would you live with yourself? How would you live with yourself knowing that you did not get to send that $5? Mm, 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 mm. I'm getting old. You know what I mean? I'm getting older. We only got so much time on Earth, and nobody knows they punch out. They punch out time. You know what I mean? Nobody knows when that's gonna happen. So enjoy the time that I'm here. Enjoy the time that I'm here. Nobody knows. I was watching a lady years ago on now on live stream, but she used to do videos every single day where she had to go to work. And they were the funniest videos because she would show herself getting dressed, going to work, and she really didn't want to go to work. I think her name was Brittany or something like that. And she made these videos consistently every single day. It was just funny. Man, June, Juneteenth, June 19th. I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was 20. It's been 2 years now, maybe 2024, and she died in a horrific car accident with her. I think her and her mother died in a car accident or something like that. And it was just devastating. It was like this woman come on here all the time, every day, and then you realize this lady not here no more. It was a horrible feeling. Tomorrow's not promised. Nobody knows from day to day what's going to happen out in this world. That's why it pays to be good to people. It pays to be nice to people and enjoy the time. Uh, my man, it's been everyone has some kind of past with each other. A lot of old friendships. Because of it. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's crazy, Chip. That is crazy. All I'm saying is be good to the people who are here today. Be great. Be good. Be good. You gonna make up a story like that so I can send that $5? I ain't making up that damn story. It's on TikTok. Her name was Brittany. The hell you talking about? Boy, if I could take some pig lips, some cold, wet pig lips, and slap you across the face with them, I would. I will find out where you at and hunt for you like Red October. And take some wet, big pig lips and smack you across the face. That's what I would do. She is not a fictional character. She was on TikTok. What content creators on here do you watch? Oh, that's a good question. Good question, Summer. Good question. Let's see. I watch a variety of different content. So it's spread all out. Now, because I'm a big person, plus size person, I do watch plus size creators. I watch Rue. I watch Miss Jamima. I watch uh uh what's her name? Oh God, my mind just slipped. Anyway, I watch plus size content creators. Probably a lot of them, and just to see where they at, what kind of clothes they putting on and stuff like that. I like to watch Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I like to watch that. Sometimes I watch Diary of a CEO, depending on the topic that they're discussing. I watch Diary of a CEO. Sometimes it's informative. I will watch. I like to watch. What is that? What do you mean I be watching some BS? No, I don't. Then I be watching Drewski. I love watching Drewski. He's funny. Now I don't watch all his content. Some of it, I watch that. Um, there's a lady who teaches AI. I watch her on there. I had to put a list together and put it on my channel of all the content creators I watch. Cause there's some oldies and goodies that I used to watch all the time. Some people have fallen off. They given up YouTube. The ones I used to watch, religiously all the time. They've given up. So, um, but I'm a science person. I like to watch science stuff. I love to watch anything NASA related. Anything that talks about money, as far as like stocks and stuff like that. I like to watch that stuff. I like to watch it. Um, I watch a lot of computer stuff. Anything IT related, I watch that. I mean, just all kind of stuff. Wall Street Trapper. No. My day was good. You brought some new boxers. What in the world? Well, thank God, because some of y'all, like Jay, probably going around with holes in his drawers. hmm But yeah, uh, that's what I watch. I watch science stuff, business stuff, tech mostly. Um, but I have to put a list together and put it on and post it of the main ones I watch. Because I watch a variety of stuff. I don't just, narrow. It's not just one topic. It's many topics. Because everything is interesting to me. Psychology. I watch a lot of psychology stuff. I'm deep into the psychology thing. Hello, Billy. How you doing? Welcome to my live stream where one of my subscribers owes me $5. One of my subscribers owes me $5. You want to guess which one it is? Tomorrow I'm going out a few places. I did vlog some today. I gotta put it together. I gotta edit it and put it together. I'll vlog some more stuff tomorrow and put it up on my channel. So look forward to that. Which one? Which one or what? Which one or what? Jay, you could be mad all you want to. You could be mad all you want to while you keep trying to pawn off your responsibility onto other people, trying to get other people to accept your PayPal so you won't have to download Cash App. It sounds like you a villain. It sounds like you a villain. You a villain in some. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. He ain't even got a bald head. Cookie, save that person. Lord Jesus. Cookie, I don't know what you're gonna do with these people. I don't know what you're gonna do. It's off the chain. It's off the chain. I'm praying for Cookie's mindset. You know what I mean? She trying to get herself together. She going through some changes, trying to do this and do that. Jay is having a meltdown. He talking about he he wants you to rub his head. Are you cleaning? That's what I'm talking about. Get to the business of things. She said she going from room to room cleaning, and she busy in her world. That's what she doing. Cookie. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because you got about 4 people trying to see you on live stream. You got 4 strong candidates that want to see you on live stream. I think it's funny. And I can't wait. But I made some oatmeal cookies today. Okay, these are my oatmeal cookies. You see that? I made these today. They have a glaze on them. That's why it's white on top. They have like an icing or whatever. They are very good. They are very soft. They are very good. You see that? You see that? I will drop this video for the cookies. I made a video for these cookies, and I will show you my icing. Ten out of 10. 10. You threw away tons of stuff, went up and down the stairs. Oh, not huffing and puffing. Get together, cookie. I know that's right. Get them hotel sheets. Get them hotel sheets, Cookie. Oh yeah, we was on here late last night up here, you know, talking about life and stuff. You know what I mean? See, Jay and AZ bailed out because when it comes to talking about real stuff, real in your gut stuff, they chickened out. Um, it's a cookie. You know what? It has flavor, unlike 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 your coffee bun that's dry. You see this? This got texture. It got moisture in it. It's soft. It's chewy, and it's good. You know what it tastes like? One of those iced oatmeal cookies. That's exactly what it tastes like, but better. Cause I made a glaze that's out of this world. Now I'm gonna tell you what the glaze is in my video when I drop it. I gotta edit the video, and then I will drop the video and tell you what kind of glaze is on here, and it's off the damn chain. Mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these cookies is good. These cookies award winning. Um, yes, cause we trying to change life around. Hmm. I'm a working man. I'm trying to get a 2025 Elantra. I ain't got no Elantra. I ain't got no Elantra. I'm big body. I'm big body. I ain't got no Elantra. I got a big body. I know where you get Elantra from. What's your name, Jay? Is that your name? You know damn well this is an oatmeal cookie. This is an oatmeal cookie. And what I did was I finally chopped the raisins and stuff. You know what I mean? I made it into where you can't see the raisins, but you can taste them. You can taste the flavor of raisins in it, but you cannot see them. Mmm. Mm. Mm. Um, I'm gonna put you on game. You take that iced oatmeal cookie, put some peanut butter on. Wait, put some peanut butter on. Ain't that doing too much? I don't know about no iced oatmeal cookie with peanut butter on it, but you know, I tried. I ain't got no Palisade. I said I got a big body. I ain't say it was no. I ain't got no Elantra. I ain't got that. That's little. That's a little car. I don't know why I'm coughing. Uh, but don't knock it till you try it with some milk. I'm gonna have to try that with a little bit of peanut butter. That might be good. I had to try it. That might be good. I might try it on this little piece I got left. I got some peanut butter in the cabinet. I might try it on that little piece right there and see what it's working with. Mm-hmm. See, I'm not afraid to try new things. But see, like my subscriber that's in this live stream, Jay, he's terrified of trying new things. He's terrified of trying new socks, new drawers, new comb for his hair. He's been rocking with the same brush for about 10 years. Scared to try something new. You know what I mean? He ain't tried no new pillows, no new blankets. Even his grandma, he's sleeping on his grandma sheets, grandma blanket. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? When people act up You have to get down to the source of things. And I've been in this psychology game for a minute. And what I can gather is that there's something deep rooted in him. Something deep rooted in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is OCD. He definitely OCD. He definitely OCD. He definitely OCD. He OCCCD. He OCCCD. He OCCD. He definitely got that. Definitely got that. I want a cold glass of milk and some. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Cookie. Now, but get your work done first. Get your work done. Do your work around that house first. Get your chores together. And then reward. And then a reward. And then reward yourself. You know what I mean? But in the morning I gotta wake up around 4 or 5 a.m. and make the rest of the cookies for the lady at my sister's job. So I gotta get up around 4 or 5 a.m. Ugh. And then I gotta vlog that. I gotta vlog that whole process of me getting up. I got fake like I'm getting up or something. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna fake like I'm getting up. Like, it's time to bake cookies. I seen something like that on TV. A little boy was scared to try to. He only ate. I seen a woman eat just cornstarch. I seen a woman just eat cornstarch. You know what I mean? People have some weird things going on. And it stems from childhood, either lack of or too much of. You know what I mean? You had the sofa cleaner, had to hire someone to build these two sets, put up a wall shelf, trying to squeeze everything in before next week. Dang, Cookie, you busy. You have another interview in the morning. Did you send the resume to my email to the template, Cookie? Have you sent it yet? The wig gonna be off when you wake up in the vlog. And the wig gonna be off. I don't know. You just have to see. You have to see what's going on. I don't know what's gonna be going on. I'm vacuuming, sweeping my dang Cookie on a mission. Cookie on a mission to make her place an oasis. That's what she's on a mission to make it pleasant, and nice, like a hotel. They got hotel sheets at the Cookie. They got them at Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's Warehouse. You can get so good sheets. Oh, you already said you got a new bed. You already said you got a new bed. I see her. She's on YouTube. I told her I'm gonna put her. Oh! Not because of money. Okay. You got 3 diffuser hotel. Dang, Cookie, boy, the place is smelling good. It's smelling good too. Ooh. Jay, be quiet. You supposed to be searching on Amazon for some new drawers instead of sitting here talking crazy to me. You need to be on Amazon flipping through them pages and typing in the search new underwears. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be searching for new drawers. Yeah, it's been a while. You need to get some new ones. Go on, get you some new ones. Stop playing around. Don't use the excuse that you've been working all this time. You ain't had time to go buy new drawers. Go get you some new drawers, some new socks, and some t-shirts. You need new stuff. You ain't got a new watch, but you didn't go get no new drawers. Shame on you. Get yourself together. It's a new draws kind of season. You know what I mean? It's summertime. You know, you've been sweating in the oldies and the old draws all winter long. In the summertime, you gotta get new draws, new underwears. You know, decorate your dresser with new drawers. In my kitchen, I have this spice rack that sticks to the fridge. Oh yeah, girl, do it, make you feel good. You know what, Jay? I don't care. I don't care about my hair. You know why? Because I'm going to get new hair tomorrow. See, I know when to switch up. I know when to go into the store and go get some new hair. But do you know when to go get new drawers? Do you know when your drawers has expired? Do you know your expiration date on your drawers? Probably not. I know when to go get new hair. I know when to go get a new hairdo. I know how to walk into. I know how to walk into the hair store and tell the lady my phone number so I can get a discount and get me, some discounted hair. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I don't know why he come on here acting a fool with me. Don't act a fool with me. He does this on purpose, because he owed me $5. He trying to distract himself with Cookie. Oh, Cookie, what you do yesterday and all that. He asking all them questions, trying to distract himself from the fact that he still owed $5. You can take your mind on a vacation, Jay, all day you want to. You can go to Cookie Land all day you want to. You can go to Cookie Land. But at the end of the day, you still gonna owe that $5. You still gonna owe that $5. And every time you close your eyes and go to sleep, you gonna see my glasses in your eyes. In your dreams. You gonna see. You gonna see. And if you wanna stop having nightmares about me in your sleep, you know what I mean? You mean do what you got to do. You're gonna have to charge him interest. Right, $5.99. It's $5.99 now. It's $5.99. He know he can't handle it. He all stressed out, sitting over there sweating, trying to talk to his patients. He over there x-raying booties and bodies. That's what he doing. He x-raying booties and bodies. Booties and bodies. And they coming through on a conveyor belt through his area. And that's what he doing. He need help. He need help. You know what I mean? Be more like me and not like Jay. A cold croissant. That's what he is, a cold croissant. But not buttery. He ain't buttery at all. He just cold, dry, bland, no flavor. No flavor. I bet you after this live stream, I bet you when he get off work tomorrow, he gonna go get some new drawers. How much y'all want? You need to let give you a chest hair, hit your chest like that. What the hell you talking about? What you now? You trying to examine me? What's going on? You ain't got enough patience in your You ain't got enough patience in your office or whatever. In your ER. You ain't got enough patience in your ER. I don't want to be no patient. I don't want to be no patient in your area. I don't want to be no patient. You ain't got enough patience in your ER or something. I can send you some patience, to be honest. I can send you some patience over there in Dallas. in Dallas, Texas. No, no, not Dallas. What's the other place? Galveston. I can send you some Galveston patients over to your area, to help you out. It's between the border and Texas. I can send you some Galveston people to your area. What's the first thing I should uh, make once my kitchen is declared? Um, what's the first thing I should? What's the first meal you should make once your kitchen is clean? Make you some pasta. You know what? Pasta is sexy. Uh, uh, Cookie. Make you some romantic meals. You gotta romanticize your life before the bald man comes into your life. Romanticize your life. Treat yourself like a queen. Make you some sexy pasta. Get you a glass of wine. Enjoy your pasta. You ain't gotta put that much stuff in it. You know what I mean? Little pasta. You can make some chicken piccata. You can make you some all kind of, just like a pesto and some cherry tomatoes or something like that. You can do all of that. Make you romanticize your living. You know, because it's not guaranteed that these men gonna come around and be romantic. They live like bears. They live like bears and stuff. They have a hard time showing up with flowers, being nice, saying kind things, and all this kind of stuff. It takes all their energy just to look at you and give you a compliment. You know what I mean? It takes a lot. It takes a lot out of them. So, learn to romanticize your life, while you by yourself, and even while you with somebody. You have to be an example of how you want to be treated, so that this person can see that this is how I treat myself, and this is how I expect to be treated. And that it is what it is right there. Uh, let's see. How you spell the word you can barely pronounce when you listening to the Doreen? I know that hell you ain't talk. I know that, boy. I will get some fresh pig lips from a farm right now, and I will slap your feet, Jay. I will slap your feet. I'm gonna slap your feet with wet, hot pig lips. Ooh, a fried piece of chicken with some hot sauce. Oh, that sounds good. You see this? Thank you, Cookie. Yeah, yeah. Just romanticize your life and have a good time. Don't stress yourself about these men out here. They gonna follow suit once they see how you treat yourself. You treat yourself with the utmost respect and the highest standard. They gonna follow suit. Period. Treat yourself royally and treat yourself good and have a good time. What women like and need. What do women like? Young and young G fresh. Well, what do women what do women like? I bet you Jay don't know what the women like. He has not a damn clue. He been x-raying bodies this whole time. He thought he could x-ray and see in their mind and see what women like, and he ain't got nothing. Not a damn clue. So if you know what women like, John, you better go ahead and tell Jay what women like, cause he spent most of his career scanning bodies. Still don't understand. Women are never satisfied. Neither are men. Men are never satisfied either. Next question. Next. Jay. Next. A young and young G Fresh. Go ahead. Tell this old man what he need to do. I've been listening to Baby Chief do it Baby Chief Do It. I've been listening to that song called Ghetto Love Story. Ooh, that's my song. That's my song. Ooh, I love that song. Now, he is talking about something, a subject that I don't know if he should be talking about, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like the song, but I don't know about the subject matter. I don't know. But anyway, um, let's see what he said. The game is to be sold, not told. I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you for being rock solid supporter. You dumped a man for having margarine and Bisquick, and then proceeds. I did. I did. I did. It's a cold world out here. You know what I mean? It's a cold world. It's a cold world. But I'm making fresh butter now. Good. My fresh butter is fire. Woo! My fresh butter is fire. It's a game changer. Good. Trying to figure out when I'll die and come back to life and still wouldn't figure out what they. You know why you haven't figured out what women like? Because you don't never get to know the women you talk to. You don't never get to know them. You a surface level relationship person. And that is sad. Because you have more to offer than surface level. I can tell you that. I'm going to speak good about you, Jay, for about 2.5 seconds. And after 2.5 seconds, I'm back to the shits. Now, you have been in surface level relationships. You have not been in deep connected relationships. And so you're not getting that much out of them. You're not getting what you could out of these relationships. Because first of all, you have to be a tad bit vulnerable. Second of all, you have to be open to new things, new interests, and you have to be willing to learn and listen. You know what I mean? And be a good listener and be understanding. You know what I mean? So you haven't had that. So, that's why you don't understand what women like or anything, is because you've been in these surface level things. See what I'm talking about? You ain't missed nothing, Chip. Um, you know, I'm trying to show somebody something new about themselves, and they refuse to embrace it. So anyway, so tomorrow on my live stream, make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that when you come to my live stream, you get the most out of it. You know what I mean? This is for you, um, uh, for everybody to learn from each other, talk to each other, make friends with each other. We have several subscribers in here so far that have good communication. No, I'm not leaving yet. They have good communication with each other. If everybody don't know, Jay, AZ, Cookie, Rigid, Carlos, Trey, Woo Woo. They've been coming to the live streams for a long time, and they have all good communication with each other so far. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jay, you crashing out. You crashing out because Cookie did not acknowledge you want your head rubbed, and so you freaking out. You don't know what to do with yourself. Uh, the Texas, oh yeah, the Texas, the African and Channel, and there's two or three other more people, but uh, we all have a good time on here. It may seem hectic, it may seem crazy, but everybody has a good respect for each other. I do trust these people. You know, I trust them. You know, quite a bit. Not I'm not 100%, not 100%. About 65. About 65% trust. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can't even start off, you know, in most places with that kind of trust. Um, Cookie cut down the olive branch tree. She said, I said a bald head, and I meant that. And I told you about I don't know how many times. She trying to tell you in a nice way. She told you bald headed only. Bald headed. Clean. Mr. Clean. If you ain't cut your hair off, step aside. Step aside so she can see that man behind you with the bald head. That's what Cookie is trying to let you know. She want a man with a smooth head. You know what I mean? Smooth, smooth like an M&M. Like an M&M. That's what she want. It ain't no fetish. It ain't no you want a woman that don't talk. Is that a fetish? You want a woman that don't talk and that eat dry pastries with you. Sit across from you and watch you choke on a pastry. That's what you want. Yeah. Cookie, you don't even need to ask this man what his type is. His type is bland and boring. Bland, boring. I don't even know if she got any hip action. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he picked women that got any hip action. You know what I mean? No body type. Yes, Cookie. Try the coffee bun so he owe you $5 too. You gotta try the coffee bun so he owe you $5 too. The fact that he says he don't really have a type, Cookie, you know what? You know when men say that? When men say they don't have a type, that's not true. They lying to you. They lying to you in your face. They lying to you in your face. I don't have a type is just basically I'm open to whatever until I see until what I visually see I'm not attracted to. You know, once I visually see it and I'm not now you not my type. You know, normally if somebody says I don't have a type, I don't, I'm just open. I'm down for whatever. They're more keen on personality. But that's not what he's saying. He said he don't have a type because he don't want to. He one of those people that not yes and no, they neutral. You like to have a conversation first. Oh, that's a big. Hold on. There's something wrong there. Let me do some calculation. Hold on. Let me do some There's something wrong there. He just said something that just. He just said something that I. But he said conversation. I want to have a conversation. Write down. Let me write down Jay's profile. J profile. Wants to have conversation first. Wants to have conversation first. Okay. That's a big red flag. There's something wrong there. I don't have a type. I don't have a type. Something wrong there. Um, he don't like women that talk too much. Women that talk too much. Eats bland food. Eats bland food. There's something wrong, Cookie. There's something wrong. There is something wrong. There is a flaw somewhere. I'm not gonna say it's not a flaw. It's something. There's something amiss. There's something amiss there. There's something amiss. Um, Wants to have conversation first. I don't. And he also mentioned in one of the live streams, as I recall, because my memory is pretty good. My memory's pretty good. He said something about uh, either sex is overrated or something like that. He said something like that. Sex is overrated or something. So we got a few red flags here. A few red flags here. Right. We got a few red flags here. Something is very wrong here. Yes. Let me eat my berries real quick to get my mind powered up. Let me get my mind powered up. I know a veteran of toxic baddies when I see one. I know that's right. I think there was something in that cookie you just... No, ain't nothing in that cookie I just ate. I have no idea what she talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yep. Something wrong, Cookie. Something is wrong there. I don't know what it is. Something is wrong there. There's something there. A man say all that. Something wrong. There's something amiss. Something's amiss. I don't know. I'm close. I'm not mentally deranged. I'm close. I'm this close to diagnosing your personality. I'm this close. Because something is wrong. There's something about you. Something about you. Yeah, Cookie, you got to steer clear of that one anyway. You got to steer clear of that one. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. Jay's gonna find somebody one day. He's gonna find somebody that pulls something out of him that he hasn't been able to pull something out of him that he hasn't been able to communicate to another person. So he gonna get somebody that's going to, undo the damage. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, the work that goes into this. Ooh. Ooh. Boy. What were your exes like? Yeah. Tell Cookie what your exes were like. You want her to rub your head. You need to go on and tell her what your exes was like. You know, my hands off to anyone trying to get back in the love life now. Right. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in a relationship. It's not easy to be fully your full authentic self into a relationship. A lot of people, they play pretend and they don't truly live in their truth and be who they are. And that's a problem. You have to live in your truth. You have to be yourself, you know. I encourage everybody to just give up. It's not worth it. Summer said it ain't even worth it. Summer, I somewhat agree with you, but sometimes, somebody comes in your life, you know, that's meant for you, that's meant for you. You don't know what's gonna happen in life. You don't know. But, you know, in and out of love and all that. Cause I'm gonna do a video tomorrow that's very personal. Um, I think it will help a lot of people. Um, I thought about it and I said, I'm going to do this video. I think it will help people understand some things better, you know. But relationships are can be complex. It can be complex if you're not yourself, if you're not truly being yourself, if you're not truly being open. Girl, only thing is that one person do you eat and all that different. That is true, Summer. That is true. But you can't make your some of you I don't want you to make your heart just stone cold. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there that do horrible things and treat people very badly. But I don't want you to close your mind off to the idea that there may be somebody out there. I mean, I say that I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm concentrating on myself, and that's what I'm doing. I'm concentrating on myself and trying to better myself and improve things within me, inside and outside within me. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing. Not trying, but that's what I'm doing. So, I mean, one day there may be somebody that come along, but as of now, I'm concentrating on me. 5 years you'll never get back. Mm. Jay, ain't nobody talking to you. Ain't nobody talking to you. We already know what your case is. I'm gonna put you a case number on this piece of paper. Let me get my pen. Case number. Case. Case number 6969. No. 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 Summer, don't be cold, but you know what? I understand. I truly understand. Especially when you've been done wrong for a very long time. It makes you not want to trust nobody else because relationships can take the energy, the passion, the everything out of you. I mean, physically and mentally, wear you out. But you know what? Um, I mean, as long as you're pouring into yourself and you're not thinking about that stuff, thinking about the past, and focus on the future, I think that's the better thing to do. That's the better thing to do. But don't close your heart totally all the way off. But just be more aware. Be more aware of the people you meet, the kind of friends and stuff that you have, and the people that come around you that want to be within your life. You know, once you like Cookie right now, she's trying to set, she not trying, she is setting a high standard for herself. And when people recognize your high standard, they're gonna fall in line. But you have to set that high standard for yourself and not take, you know, anybody's word that they're gonna be good to you. They had to show you. They had to show you that they're gonna be this and that. It's the action, not the words. Too often we pay attention to what somebody's saying and not what they doing. It's about what they doing, not what they saying. They could tell you 1,000, I love you, I care about you, I want to be with you, you mean so much to me, and all this kind of stuff. But if it's not followed with action, then those words fall flat and they don't mean anything. Uh, Trying to leave Paris Baguette but couldn't because the Asian woman wouldn't stop talking. Mm, mm. He don't like a woman that talk, but it's funny. So he over here talking about a hypocrite. He don't like that the woman was talking, but he come in here and we sit here talking for an hour. Uh, they do love feminine women. They like feminine women that are. I don't. What wrong with me when it comes to when they be moving way too fast for me. Oh, that's another sign. That's another red flag. Hold on. The women move too fast. Hold on. The women move too fast for him. Mm-hmm. So, uh, they two brushes in my bathroom. Mm-hmm. There is a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here with Jay. There's a lot going on here. Mm-hmm. He said the women be moving too fast for him. He want to talk first. Sex is overrated. Something wrong. What? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I didn't think it would get here. I didn't think we would get here. I did not. Tonight, I did not we would get right here tonight. I had been speculating, but now we here. What to do? What to do? Um Oh, Jesus, we got to pray. We got to pray. There's something going on here. There's something going on here. Now don't now don't y'all jump to no conclusions about Jay. What's going on here is a private thing. It's a very private thing that's going on here. Very private. It's very private. This is a good reason why he keep people away. Yep. Yep. This is very private. You know what? I'm gonna leave Jay alone. This is a very private thing that's going on. Mm-hmm. Very private. But anyway, off of Jay, cause Jay, I'm like, wow. Open up the oh no. Cookie. Not open up the phone, man. Yeah. I know. Go ahead and turn it off. Because I ain't cooking nothing else tonight. I'm cooking in the morning. The rest of those cookies, I got to make the rest of those cookies tomorrow. I got to wake up at 4 a.m. So make sure you want to see me bake. If you want to see me bake some, wait a second. I do have to write that down. I have a commitment problem. I have a commitment problem. Mhm. Can you get some oatmeal cookies? Yeah, you can get some oatmeal cookies. Send me your address and I will mail them to you. I will put them in a box and mail. She will never let you up the. Cookie, I'm not gonna mess with Jay. This is a private thing, and a personal thing that he is dealing with. Boy, boy. Mm. Yeah. Mm. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack there. It's a lot to unpack. Hey, speak on it. How you doing? It's gotta be a HIPAA violation. What are you talking? What are you talking? Hmm. This ain't no HIPAA violation. What are you talking? He gonna get y'all. He gonna get y'all. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing else. He gonna snap in a minute. He gonna snap. Or he gonna leave this chat. He gonna leave this chat. If he leave this chat, then we gonna have to gather together and talk about him while he gone. You know what I mean? We got to talk about him while he gone. Um. Mhm. Boy. Now I'm not gonna talk about him. I gotta take my magnesium and all that. Get myself ready oh, ready for sleep and stuff. Now this stuff work. This liquid magnesium. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. You know what? Life is interesting. And everybody's personality is very interesting in this, especially in this live stream. Y'all have some very interesting personalities. Yeah, I'm going to sip on it until it's done. When it's done, then I'm going to bed. You got to drink on this all night. You got to drink on this all night before you go to bed. It scrubs the inside of your body, regulates everything. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I see things. I see things. I see things. That's all I can say. I see things. I see people. I see you. I see people exactly, you know, I see people exactly how they are. I'm not a person you can lie to. I'm definitely not a person you can lie to at all. You cannot lie to me. You try to see? Oh, I haven't tried that yet. I gotta get the stuff. I gotta get the tart cherry juice. I could probably put this in there. Uh, uh, Magnesium. I could probably put this liquid magnesium in there in the Sleepy Girl mocktail. This is some stuff. This is raspberry lemonade. And I gotta get some tart cherry juice. That probably tastes good together. You know everything about my character. Mm-hmm. I hear you, AZ. I hear you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do have interesting personality. It's quite unusual. But you know, I'm a mix of my daddy and my mama. And my daddy was uh introvert slash they both my mother's an extrovert and my daddy is an introvert slash extrovert. Uh, I use vanilla cherry olipop Piva. Let me write that down. Hold on. Vanilla cherry olipop, olipop. Uh, Magnesium and tart cherry juice. I'll try that tomorrow. I gotta get the stuff. When I go to the store, I have Indian in my family. Hey, DJ Wayne. Uh, you have Indian in your family? I don't have no Indian in my family. I'm black. I'm like straight off the boat black. I'm black. Yes, we have regulars in this chat, and everybody is very different, but everybody gets along. Why you light skinned black? I'm not light skinned. I'm not light skinned at all. Where you get like you and my daughter? My daughter thinks I'm black. I'm like Michael Blackson black. I'm black. I'm Dave Chappelle black. I'm not light skinned at all. I don't know where y'all think I'm light skinned. I'm not light skinned. I am black. I get pulled over just like everybody else. When the police come, I get pulled over too. I don't get no pass. I, you know how fast she was going? I don't know, but apparently you do. I've only got pulled over 3 times in my life. And that man got mad because I was reaching in my glove compartment. Because he asked me for my registration. He said, "What you doing?" I said, "Sir, you asked me for my registration. Where do they normally keep the registration? In the glove compartment box. I'm going to open. I'm getting in here. So I hand you my registration so I can get out of here." He said, "You trying to be smart?" I said, "I ain't trying to be smart. You asked me for my registration, and that's what I'm trying to do." It gave me a ticket. I had a woman pull me over. A woman pulled me over, and I think she would just want to prove a point that day. And she said, "You ran a stop sign." I said, No, you failed to stop. You did a rolling stop at a stop sign. You didn't do a complete stop." And she gave me a ticket. And then when the 7 police officers pulled me over, I thought I was gonna die that day. When them 7 police officers pulled me over, I thought I was gonna die. I thought, and that Sandra Bland, she had just died, and it was like a couple months later, them 7 police officers pulled me over. I said, "Oh my God." I said, "I'm about to die in this car. I'm about to die in this car. Oh my God." I started panicking. Are both your parents black? My daddy is from Georgia. You can't get no blacker than that. My daddy black. My mama is black. She electric slide black. She know how to do the electric slide. She's electric slide back black. Your skin looks like some Cherokee Indian silky black hair. This is, sir, big, big. Let's all get on the same page. This is not my hair. This is not my hair. I have black people hair. I have black people comb it with an Afro pick hair. I got Afro pick adjacent hair. I am black. I am black like a black hole. Like a black hole in the galaxy. That's how black I am. I'm a black hole in the galaxy. I'm black. I ain't no other color but black. I'm black, black, black. I don't know what to tell y'all. I've been black for a minute. A good long. I've been black for uh most of my life. Most of my life I've been black. I'm Arab, light skin with black, thick, long hair. You Arab, light skin with you. So what are you like Fabio in an Arab sense? The hell what kind of combination? Or you might be the real Indian. What? I don't know why y'all asking me. Am I Indian? But I'm black. I'm black. I'm like real black. I'm real black. Yeah. So that's good that you Arab. That's good. That's good. That's good. I haven't met an Arab person. Yes, I have. Not in person. Or maybe I have and I don't know it. I don't know if I'm Arab. I don't know if I met an Arab person. I don't know. I know what you're saying. Anyway, But for everybody's information, I'm black. I don't know how else to tell y'all that I'm black. You seen a video with my real hair? Yeah, this black hair ain't it? Black people's hair. I got I got I got black people hair. And black people's hair point to the sun. So, I got sun hair. My hair is sun hair. I got sun hair. And that's about it. That's all I can tell you. And I'm protected from the sun because I don't wear no sunscreen. I don't wear no sunscreen. And I've been outside all day today, and it's been 99 degrees in Indiana. And there's not no color change. No color change here at all. No color change. You know what I mean? You never seen black gold? Yeah, you looking at it. You looking at black gold. Don't tell nobody. I don't know. I don't want the FBI to come get me and take me away as an experiment. DJ Wade, what you trying to flex on us your long hair? You trying to flex on us your long hair? You shouldn't tell people that you got long hair like that because they'll cut it off and sell it. Uh, I went and got a pedicure. I went and got a pedicure today and all that. Went to a few stores, dropped off some packages at the UPS. Tomorrow I'm going to this fabulous hair store. I'm going to this fabulous diamond in the rough hair store. Oh, it's gonna be glorious tomorrow. I'm going to do that. Have me some lunch while I'm out, and that's about it. That's all I'm going to do. Give me some hair, grab me a drink or something, or a snack or something, and that's it. Show your hands again. These are what you want to see my hands for? You trying to compare the color? What you trying to do? You trying to compare the color? This is the color of my skin. This right here, I use this concealer. This is the color that matches my face. So, what about my hands? They look so different without nails. You have said this I don't know how many times. I'm gonna put some nails on. I'm not going to the nail shop because the nail shop won't do my nails like I want. They keep trying to give me old fat lady nails, and I don't want that. I want young uh young and toxic nails. That's what I want. I want my nails to be young and toxic. Like I'm a toxic person, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I have to have nails or I feel incomplete. I got my toes done, but if I don't have my nails done in the next day or so, I'm going to lose it. You know what I mean? But did you say weirdly healthy? Because they short nubs or something. I mean, they are pink. They are very pink. So I'm healthy. I'm not dying. They're very pink. They're very naturally pink. Ain't nothing on them. They're very pink. So, I'm not dying. Your nails are a sign of your health. If your nails are discolored or look bad, in bad shape, you probably sick and need to go to the hospital. Need to go to the doctor. You know. But my hand, I eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and stuff. You know, so my hands. I don't know why you say they look weird and healthy. Don't your nails look pink? Don't your natural nail bed look pink? I don't know, but I gotta get them done tomorrow because I need my nails to function. There's so many things that I do with nails on that I can't do with these nubs. I feel like I'm a handicap in the hand or something. I gotta have nails on. It makes me complete. It makes me feel like a person. Right now, I feel like half a person because I got my toes done, but not my nails done. But this place I'm going to got some of the baddest press-on nails you've ever seen. So I'm gonna go and look at those press-on nails tomorrow and pick out a good set. You know, that's young and toxic. I want young and toxic nails. I don't want my behavior to be toxic, my personality, but my nails can be toxic. My nails can be hell on wheels. You know, that's what I'm going for. Because I want people, you know, when people see me, I want them to be, you know, thinking, wow, she's probably ratchet as hell. But then when they talk to me, they be like, oh, she's educated and nice and sweet and stuff. You know, you gotta keep people on their toes and catch them off guard. You know what I mean? So I'm going for young and toxic. I'll post them. I'll post my nails. I get square footage. I don't do too long because I do long nails, Cookie, and I type using a raised keyboard, you know, like those typewriters that they used to have back in the day, those typewriters. So I use a raised keyboard to type, and it's so easy when you got long nails. You know, get you one of those raised keyboards. You ain't got no problem typing. It's lovely, and I love the clicking. When it click, when it start clicking, oh, I love it. I love the clicking noise of the keyboard. Oh, 10 out of 10. I feel like a little secretary from 1960. You know, just typing away, typing all my stuff away. But that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So look forward to that, and look forward to all these videos that's gonna be dropping tomorrow, all day long. I'm gonna be dropping videos all day long tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned. Oh, you got all pink stuff. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you gotta get that keyboard. It's a game changer, Cookie. It's a game changer. Yes, yes. But I'm gonna be dropping videos all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. So y'all ain't got no excuse to say you ain't seen nothing, you ain't hear nothing. I'm dropping videos all day tomorrow. I mean, just clips and clips and clips and clips and clips. And then one long video is going to be very long. It's going to be more of a personal, a very personal video about life, relationship, and basically how I got to this stage, how I got to this stage in life. You know, and hopefully it'll help somebody out there. Hopefully, you need to find a space follow. Yes, it's for, yes, if you did follow other people. Yes, because I'm going to be doing, I use a typewriter. Uh, Jay is watching and in silence somewhere, or he is working. I'm gonna say he's working because he got to scan them bodies and all that kind of stuff. He got to scan bodies. So that takes his time. It's always around this time that he disappeared. When I'm on here longer, and around 11 o'clock, he disappears into the X-ray wildness because he got to go over there, turn over the body, X-ray the body, turn the body back over, X-ray it again, and send the body back to his room after the X-rays. That's a lot of work. Putting them heavy vests, them X-ray vests on people asking him a whole bunch of questions. Well, why I gotta wear this heavy vest? Well, then he gotta explain. You gotta put the heavy vest on because it protects you from radiation and all this kind of stuff. And then he gotta explain to the couple of people what's radiation. Radiation is a bad thing that you don't want to enter your body and all this kind of stuff. So we gotta put the heavy vest on so that you don't get no radiation. Well, are you gonna be able to tell me my results? I can't tell you your results, right? I can't tell you. The doctor has to tell you the results. Well, can you have the doctor come in here and tell me the results while you standing here? Well, the doctor's busy with other patients, and so we have to wait until you get back to the room and the doctor comes, and then he'll get your chart, your results, and he will come and tell you what is going on. Well, if you already know what's going on, how come you just can't tell me real quick? I ain't gonna tell nobody. And then Jay has to say, well, if I told you what I think is wrong with you, there may be a wrong diagnosis, and then I get in trouble, and then I lose my job because I told you had the sugars and all that, and I don't want to misdiagnose you, and then I get in trouble and lose my job and all that kind of stuff. So he has to do triage and IT type of a help desk uh, work as an X-ray technician because he has to do um, deal with unruly patients, and that is very stressful and very time consuming. And he is working a third shift. So third shift is from 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock to something in the morning. I don't know what time. I don't know what time third shift ends. But then he's an X-ray technician, so he probably got to work an extra 2, 3 hours on top of that. So he's working a long shift. So his mind is halfway gone. It's gone around 5 in the morning. He's non-existent. You st- You said you stick to cars. Well, that's what he do. You got to talk to people. You got to keep people from crying because you can't show no emotion as to what you seeing on the screen and all that kind of stuff. You can't show no emotion because you say ooh, and then the person say ooh, well, what you see? Oh, I didn't see anything. You know, um, can't do anything in health except CFO. Where I couldn't deal with patients or the blood. I can't deal with patients because I would be a horrible nurse. I would be a horrible nurse, to be honest. I wouldn't come back and check on you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't come back and check on you. I'd probably be on a long lunch break. That noise that be beeping, beep, 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 beep. I probably won't even hear it. I can barely hear a lot of things on my own time. I'm not gonna hear that beeping, and then then all of a sudden I hear a flat line. It's like, ooh, oh my God, I lost another patient. Then they gotta call me in the office. This is your third patient you done lost this week. This is the third patient you done lost this week. Now we're gonna put you on the 90-day probation because this is the third patient that has died in the last couple of days because you won't respond to the beeping, the heart monitor. Um, I completed all my prerequisites for nursing college, then chose to work on cars. You was gonna be a nurse. That's a good quality about you, Az. You a helpful person. That you was going to be a nurse, but then you pivoted into something else. You turned and said, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But that means that you have a caring personality, and that goes a long way. See, that's why you was talking to that woman that couldn't read. You cared a lot. You care. You're a caring person. You're a caring person, and that's why. hmm That's exactly why you're a very caring person. You are caring and all that, and now I can see. You got nurse quality. You got nurse. You got a nurse personality. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. He just missed that red flag because there's no way you can tell someone can't read. Cookie, I just. Cookie, he about to get you. He about to get you. Cookie. Cookie, he about to get you. Look, look, he was being I can't even clean that one up. I don't even know. All I know is AZ has a caring personality. He has a caring personality, and that's why he chose to be with that lady because he cares. He cares a lot about at the time. At the time before he found out, he probably kind of knew, but he cares a lot, and that's a good thing. We not gonna knock him on caring. He cares a lot. Cookie is a man. Oh my God, I'm dying. I am dying. Hmm. Boy, you know what, Cookie? I'm probably never gonna get my $5 from Jay. Now that I built up, I got a case number on him. I ain't gonna never get my $5. Your coffee bar, but no longer drink coffee, so now it's a tea. Ooh, what you got on your tea bar? What kind of tea you got? AZ said it's easy to miss. Oh my God. I love tea. I got all kinds of tea. I got 2 trays of tea bags. You try to transcend tea and drink only one cup. It was okay. I think the traditional medicinal smooth tea is more. Oh, okay. Really? I can't believe the China Slim tea didn't have no effect on you. That stuff is off the chain. Espresso machine, so many different tea bags, tea kettle, other coffee stuff. Dang, cook, you got the whole shebang. Mm. I thought you were going to bed. You still grinning for your. I'm not going to bed yet. I'm not going to bed until I get my $5. I was building my resume for a nurse quiz. I had made. Oh yeah, yeah, and that's good. That's good that you was gonna be a nurse. That's good. That's a good quality to have. To be honest, that's a real good quality. That shows you care and all that kind of stuff. Ballerina tea. What kind of tea is that? What's a ballerina tea? Oh, I need me one of those coffee mug stands for my tea. I need one of those. I wonder do they have those at Marshalls. I need one of those too. I need one. I don't know what ballerina tea is, but I don't want to be dancing like a ballerina. A pendulum tea is a pineapple tea. Oh, pineapple tea sounds good too. I got a caramel tea in the cabinet. It's supposed to help detox. I need to try that too. I love a detox tea. I love a detox tea. It helps so much. But I got all kinds of tea. I got peppermint tea, oolong tea, botanicals, watermelon and lime tea. I got mango and peach tea. I got green tea, pomegranate, green tea, turmeric. I got all sorts of green teas, black breakfast teas, English tea, lemon and ginger tea. Um, what else I got? I got a lot of tea. Detox. I got smooth mood. I got that detox tea. When do you ever? I had a spouse that ran the book to read. It was easy. Boy, AZ is losing it over this woman not reading. Um, I mean, when you go places with the person and you have to read certain things, this is why you take people on vacation. You know, you have them read the navigation while you driving, and if they make your car veer off a cliff, then they probably can't read. They probably can't read. You need to make sure this person can read a map, can read your text messages. If they can't read your text, if they ask you what did you say, you know what I mean? If they ask you what did you say, then something wrong there. Medicine ball tea. Oh, that medicine ball tea is good. I do like that. I need some water. Hold on, I need some water. That medicine ball tea. If you sick and you go to Starbucks and get that medicine ball tea, that stuff works really good. Really, really good. Oh. Um. Hold on a second. I'm getting a bottle of water. I don't want no mushroom tea. That sounds disgusting. That's like them people drink mushroom. It's mushroom coffee. Crap. Okay, I got me some water. Peaches cider. I ain't drinking no mushroom coffee. I love mushrooms, but I'm not drinking no mushroom coffee. Ooh. I know my boss, my ex-boss, she used to love mushroom coffee and all that kind of stuff. She would sit there and drink it. It looked like mud water. Straight up mud. I'm not drinking that. Mm-mm. But people, there are a lot of people who need to wake up and they need a lot of caffeine. They need something that's going to kick them up. I don't need that. I don't need a lot of caffeine to wake up and get the day going. I don't need all that. I get up on the strength of loving life. That's what I get up on. I don't need a whole bunch of caffeine. I don't need to drown my mind and body in sugar just to function. Right, some water and gum. You know what? Gum is good because it strengthens your jaw. So, I mean, long as I got, I need something to calm me down. My body can't tolerate caffeine. You know what? Some people, if you have a little bit of anxiety cookie, uh, try eating some Sour Patch Kids. That helps with anxiety. That little bit of sugar may calm you down enough so that you can function during your day. You ain't got to eat a whole bunch of them, but like one or two before you start your day and stuff like that. Something about eating the gummy, eating the sugar on the gummy does something, especially for people who got anxiety. So you might want to try that. But I'm calm and peaceful all day long. I feel calm. I feel at peace all day, every day. Uh, I don't be feeling like anxious or anything like that. But I take a lot of vitamins. You know, maybe you got up your vitamin game, Cookie. I take an extreme amount of vitamins, so I don't need a whole bunch of caffeine. You need to regulate your nervous system. And I think drinking more tea is going to calm you down. Drinking warm water, eating better food is going to help you. Eating more whole foods. People don't understand what whole foods is. Whole foods are foods that are basically one ingredient foods. Maybe you got to introduce more whole foods into your lifestyle so that you're not eating so many complex things. Eat more one ingredient foods versus a combination or complex ingredients into one thing. Like a hot dog bun is complex. It has a whole bunch of ingredients in it, you know. But an apple or an orange is just one ingredient. You've been thinking about going vegan? Vegan is easy to do. It's just you're gonna have to prep your food so you're not hungry. You're gonna have to prep your food ahead of time and plan what you're going to eat so you're not, you know, having a day of being a good vegan and then the next day you back to eating meat because you didn't have nothing prepared and you ended up at McDonald's. I got keto books. I'm gonna try it. Mm-hmm. Being vegan, I think it's not difficult. It's just you need to plan very well and structure your meals so that you are not doing random food that's gonna go against being vegan. Now some people are vegan and they a little bit of vegan, and some people are vegan and they are true, they are very invested into it. So you have to decide, are you gonna be a part-time vegan, or you gonna be fully invested into it? Because there are people who are so invested into being vegan, they wear vegan clothes. You know, all their clothes is vegan, their purses, their furniture is vegan. You know, the makeup they use is vegan. You know, you have to decide how far you gonna go with it. Are you just eating vegan food, or are you changing over to a vegan lifestyle? I think it's too much too, but people do it all the time. I don't know why I got a headache right here for some reason still. Uh, you was vegan before when I stayed with my dad back then. I put us on a vegan diet and reverse parking it or I went back when I moved out. Oh, mm, yeah, go back to eating vegan. Eating raw food, raw fruits, vegetables, not consuming dairy. Because some people say dairy is bad for you because it causes mucus in your body and all this kind of stuff. And then some people say it's good for you, it's bad for you. It's kind of in between the whole dairy conversation. You know, some people say it's bad. Some people say you need dairy because you need calcium and all this kind of stuff. But you know, it just depends on the lifestyle that you are trying to do. Are you trying to be fully invested, or are you just eating vegan or whatever it is? But I did it too. I did it for a short period of time, and it was fine. It just was time consuming with preparing the meals. I could have been better at preparing it, though. Are you? Did you have a heart condition, or your daddy had a heart condition? Oh, your dad had congestive heart failure. That's what my daddy had, congestive heart failure. But he died. He died from it. I just think he wasn't managing it very well. And that congestive heart failure, you get all that water is being held in your body and stuff, and you get swollen and all kinds of stuff. My daddy wasn't gonna never eat right because he from Georgia. He wasn't gonna never change how he eat or anything. I think after this bottle of water, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed so I can wake up and be a baddie. I got stuff to do, I get my nails on. it worked, but the diet was very strict. Once he started feeling better and was losing weight, he didn't mind the diet. Yeah, it takes time to reverse all this stuff, but it can be done. You just can't eat a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, every now and then, like today, I ate some crazy stuff today. I ate some, hey, whoa, whoa. I ate some crazy stuff today, but I gotta get back on what I'm doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, um, back to my, regular stuff, my vegetables and stuff. Once you off, you gotta get back on the horse. You can't let life just run away from you. You gotta get back on. That's the problem. Some people, they give up. Once they relapse and have a bad day or bad eating, they just say, well, I can't control myself, so I'm just keep on eating bad. No, you go the next day, you turn that car back around and get on the right road. That's what you do. You don't just give up on yourself and say, woe is me, and let me just continue to eat bad and all this. It's a struggle all the time, but the main thing is to recognize, when you are having these bouts of eating bad things and, work towards being better every single day. It is a challenge, but you can do it if you're honest with yourself and you uh, recognize your shortcomings and recognize that, give yourself some grace and say it's gonna be okay. I didn't do that good today, but tomorrow I'm gonna be better. If I could work with more everything, then I could have a small pink prison. Oh yeah. Yeah, cause you gotta work on your health, cause you'll never know when you could be like life is unpredictable. You can be healthy one day and still be gone, but your chances are worse when you are overweight and stuff like that. You have more things against you. I mean, skinny people die all the time from cancer, all kinds of diseases, heart problems, the same stuff. But your chances when you are bigger, it goes up. There's a higher uh, the adding obesity to the matter, makes it worse. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta do all we can to try to be better and control it and not give in to every fantasy that we see on in the grocery store, at a restaurant, or for somebody trying to give you something. You know, I got this extra cookie. Do you want it? Sometimes you gotta say no. I don't want a cookie. I don't want a cookie today. We're going out to eat. Don't you want to go with us? I don't want to go out to eat today. You gotta put yourself first. You gotta put yourself first and not let everybody else persuade you into something that you are going to regret later. You gotta put yourself first and say no. I don't want to eat that today. I don't want to go to that restaurant today. I'm focused on other things. Well, Cookie, you like you said a long time ago, you got so many options. You got options, and one option that you do have is the option to better your life, and the option to to concentrate on yourself and make yourself feel better, so you can do all the things that you want to do. Cause you still young, you can go and do a lot of things, and if you want to be in a position where you always have options in life, then you have to always concentrate on making yourself better every single day. And doing things to prolong your life. So you always have options. Because once you get real sick, you don't have no options. When you get real sick and can't move, or you bedridden, you don't have no more options. There's no more options. There's no options. But anyway, I guess I better go to bed so I can get up and function. Because I got to go and uh, get these nails done. I got to go do that tomorrow. So, I hope everybody have a great night. Look forward to all the videos and stuff tomorrow and everything. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye. I'll be live tomorrow. I might be early in the morning because I got to make these cookies. So that's why I'm going to bed now so I can get up and make these cookies. And then I'll be on live stream early in the morning while I'm making the cookies. But anyway, bye.